So, sorry I haven't been talking. I'm sick, I'm under the weather. So, I don't want to talk in the video. Apologize. I see all the comments. I appreciate the comments. No matter if they're positive or negative. I have no hate for anybody. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I just want to say what up. So, just want to take off I'm gonna take off the top right here, just so I don't have to worry about it on the next haircut. Just take off this, whatever, you know. I know I don't have the same hair like when I was in my youth, but it is what it is. Still gotta get a haircut, right? So anyway, shout out to everybody. Appreciate you all you guys and girls, man. when I'm back healthy again, I'm gonna get back into the music. So my channel's about music, not about cutting hair. Not about cutting hair, but I'm not ashamed of my hair either, or who I am. So as I go through this journey promoting my album, I want to show my entire being, who I am, oO5 Dynasty. I'm gonna go back to cutting. Maybe. Every time I speak, man, I got this cough that's in my chest. But as soon as I get this cough out my chest, I'm getting back to the music. To my channel on YouTube is to promote my music, oO5 Dynasty. So you can Google search me if you want. But as I create the album, I want to show y'all who I am, the steps. So so I see some comments got deleted by YouTube because there's a lot of hateful messages and trolling coming through. But hey, I'm used to it, man. Like, I'm an artist in the music industry. I mean, I'm used to all the hateful comments. I've had disc records made about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm used to it. People, I know pretty much everything that somebody can say negative about somebody, they said it about me. So it don't affect me at all. I still keep doing me. I mean, still keep grinding. I'm under the weather. But if you're not following me, and if you want to follow an artist who's dedicated to their craft from New York, East Coast, doing their thing, then follow me and see what I do. I make my own beats. I do my own graphics. I build my own websites. Do my own music videos. I do everything by myself. That's why the album is called Gang Gang by myself. I do it all by myself. Cut my own hair. Not the best thing in the world, right? But I do everything by myself. So I'm not gonna rhyme right now. I'm just trying to get through this cold, this cough, this thing that's in my chest. Once I get through it, then I'll be back to working on the album. So what I do is I do live streams or I do regular videos posting updates on songs for the album. Yeah, stuff that people don't show you. People don't show you the behind the scenes stuff. You just hear the record when it comes out. When the record label, all these independent artists want to promote it, what they do is they come out with a whole promotional scheme, all the advertisements, all the big media outlets, the big YouTubers, the TikTokers are dancing to it. That's how they come out. That everybody just instantly they love it. I'm just a solo man working by himself, so I'm not doing that. I want you to understand my music as you're listening to it, as you see me on these videos. So that's why I'm bringing you real life stuff like this, which is not the glitz and the glamour. You know what I mean? A lot of people will say it's corny, it's whack, or they make troll comments, or be racist and stuff. But it is what it is. So if you want to follow me, please do so at your own leisure. You don't have to, come be on this journey. I work hard, man. I just got finished going to my 9 to 5. I shouldn't even have been here. But I work, man. Like, sick as a dog, couldn't even talk. But I'm there working hard. I had to leave early on like my second day there. I'm like, yo, I can't. Like, I couldn't talk to the people. So I had to leave. But that shows you my dedication in whatever I do. Jack of all trades. I don't care what it is. I try to perfect it, be the best at it. I'm not saying I am, but I'm gonna go into my grave trying. And I think all you guys should do the same thing. Be the best at who you are. Be the best at it, man. Or at least try to. Try to clean up all this hair. But the haircut is done. I could bring back the smaller clipper and probably edge it up a little bit more, get it nice and tight. But I'm not going nowhere. I'm fine with it. With this, I don't have to do nothing to the top. Unless you can see, I don't have hair. I don't have like the most amazing hairline. I'm I'm an older gentleman, man. 43 years old. I mean, you Google search me, it'll tell you I'm a legit artist in the music industry. All right. I've done work, but I've taken it down. I've taken all my work down, and I'm redoing everything. Not redoing no songs, but my whole like image and like the way I spit, the beats I use, all of it just changed. It's crazy. You can go on my YouTube channel and check out some of the content if you want to. If you want to, you don't have to. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. Just said he's just had his hair down to his, what I'm saying, his backside. 15 years. Finally cut it myself a few weeks ago. That's awesome. I feel like a new man. Much love. Yeah, much respect, man. Much respect because that's a hard thing for you or anybody to relinquish. You had that for such a long time. People don't usually give up on stuff. I'm finding that I'm learning that about people. People tend to not give up on stuff. I recently gave up on a lot. Like I was doing YouTube, I was doing a certain type of videos that was getting me a lot of views, and I mean, mind you, those videos are kind of like negative, but they was like what people wanted to see, what they wanted to listen to. And I was like kind of using the same hashtags as everybody else, and I was doing this other crazy stuff, and I gave it all up. I stopped doing those type of videos. I stopped using big company hashtags. I don't use no big company hashtag anymore. I only use hashtag oO5 Dynasty. I don't make no negative videos about any topics or people anymore or nothing. I just literally just, focus on me, myself, my craft. Not to disrespect anybody else, anything like that, or what they do. I'm mainly focused on me. A lot of people that I know, they don't give up. on those same tactics, because those same tactics is what makes them. It's what gets them the views, or they think that's the only thing that would get them the views. Me, I want to get to the point where somebody said, I want to go and look up oO5 Dynasty. And if I can't get to that point, then I shouldn't benefit the, you know what I'm saying, rewards for that. That's my whole mindset. I shouldn't benefit getting tons and tons of money off of using another company or leeching off of another company to make it. So I gave up all that stuff and I only just focused on me. So it's hard when a gentleman cuts his hair after 15 years to do that. So much respect to you, man. Much respect, because it's hard to give up. Very hard to give up things. I know that. whether whether it's emotional, some type of attachment, a bond to it, which will be emotional, or if it's, what the general population does, what the masses do, is hard to give up. If it's making you some money, it's hard to give it up, you know? If it make you feel good inside, like eating sugar and sweets and things of that nature, then people tend not to give it up. I know, so you got to give that gentleman credit, man, for cutting his hair after 15 years, man. That's like, that's real. So anyway, oO5 Dynasty. The album is called Gang Gang by myself. I do everything by myself, mixing, mastering. Basically, I'm just the audio engineer. I'm the rap artist, the main vocalist. I write all my songs from scratch. I don't steal anybody's ideas. I don't look on social media for inspirational ideas. I just go off of my childhood, my adolescent, teen years, my adulthood, and that stuff comes out into my lyrics and into my songs and into my beats. Gotta make my beats from scratch. Sorry. My beats are made from scratch, totally original. I use my Roland FA06 keyboard. I play out all my sounds. I use the MPC. I'm not trying to shout them out to use them, but I'm just telling you the tools that I use. I use the MPC, and then I have outboard gear. Most of it is analog, so I get that analog sound, that warmth, that grit, and that saturation, and then I push that back into the MPC. You know what I mean? When I go out. So, doing all of it. I do my own graphics. I do my own photography. I got professional cameras, lightings, everything. I just spent my money and my time and my energy to make me an all-in-one entertainment entity. And that's what I am. I don't ask for help and need help for any other individual on this earth. I just do what I do. See, I cut my own hair. Not the best, but I still do it. Whatever it is, I strive to be 100% me. Let me check out some of the comments really quick. I know y'all in here chatting it up. Let's see. He says you should try growing out your beard more. I do. Sorry, I'm sick, guys. I apologize. I do both, but I tend to do like just the chin strap, because my skin is very sensitive and that hair bothers me a lot. So I tend to get rid of most of the hair from here to here, and it grows very, very thick. I have very, very thick, coarse hair. I don't know if you can see when I was doing the haircut, it was popping off. It's just, my skin is just different and my hair comes out thick. Not on top of my head, it stopped growing up there. But on my face, it's like, it's too much, man. So that's the reason why I do this, the chin strap. And that's what it is, you know what I mean? He said the chin strap is definitely for younger dudes. I understand that. I could actually respect that comment, and I get it. But it's just me, my skin, man. It's just, it can't. Yeah, I get what you're saying though. I do both. There's pictures of me online with my whole thing out, you know what I'm saying, lined up. I do that too. Yeah, especially in the winter time, I'll do that. Sorry, I'm under the weather, guys. I apologize. Okay, let's see what else. Negativity gets clicks more than positivity. It seems good for you for making the changes and growing in ways you feel are bettering yourself. Cheers, my friend. Much respect, man. Exactly. Hold on. I apologize for that. That's because I have like a bronchitis cold. So it's heavy in my chest right here. And just yesterday I couldn't even talk. So for me to be on this live stream talking right now is God blessing. It's a blessing from God, from the man above. So yeah, so I used to I said my boy or Uncle Phil edition. What's up, bro? Yeah, what's up, man? That's what it is, man. Like I'm not gonna hide from like, who I am. It is what it is. I don't have hair up here anymore. And I don't go full ball. I mean, it might look like that on camera, but it's a little bit of hair here, here. But I usually wear, excuse me, I usually wear like fitted hats or like, stuff to cover my head when I'm like doing videos and images and stuff like that. Cause this doesn't look, it don't look sexy or anything like that. I never try to look younger though. I look the way I look, you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, and another guy at my job a few years back, he asked me, he said, "Yo, why don't you just go bald?" And I like kind of screw faced him, like, "Hmm." And that was probably when I was in like my rude phase, you know what I mean? But I've thought about it. But I did ask my girlfriend though. I asked her, "I should go bald." She's like, "No," she didn't want me to. So I was like, "All right, all right." So I was like, "All right." So I didn't go bald. Man. I mean, if the young lady didn't want me to go bald, you know what I mean? There you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna argue with her. You know what I mean? Let it go, boss. so, so the thing that's crazy, I apologize about my sickness and the coughing. It's not my intentions to come online and to talk like this. My intentions was to only come online, live stream me cutting my hair, because these videos that I put online are like history and for like documenting. So like now, let's say somebody wants to come along and do an interview or an article about me, they can have different videos of stuff that I do. If I say I cut my hair on my own, they have a video online. If you literally see me cutting my hair from like it looking crazy to like this, I literally did not expect for people to even come in here because people don't follow me like that. There's nobody really behind me. So that's how you know. That's how you know I care about the arts and the craft of everything that I do, because I don't have people behind me, people pushing me, but I still put forth the effort to create or to do or to learn. So that's that's why I think people should understand that my album is not going to be anything to mess with, because literally with not one person pushing me and helping me or funding me or even saying like, "Yo, that's fire," and I'm still going out there, goes to show you most people need a battery in their back. They need somebody behind them to push them. They need somebody to encourage them. They need inspiration. That's why people are online all day long, because they're looking for inspiration. I don't need anybody to inspire me to do nothing. I inspire myself. I'm hungry every single day. So it's so crazy. Like I want to rhyme right now, but I can't rhyme right now because I don't want to mess up what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of tea, a lot of steam, taking in that steam water. Of course, my meds. The thing is, what I have is a little bit different from a regular cough. I have like a bronchial cough that seeps down into your chest. It's like very, very heavy right here, like a thick mucus that you really need to get out. And I don't know if you know this or not, but there is no cure for the cough at all. There's no cure. You can only wait for it to get out your body. So I've been trying to like every day work at it, and still do what I do. I went to work, for God's sakes. Work hours, like sick as a dog, but I'm working. I was the other day ago, like two or 3 days ago, I'm over there rhyming and singing while sick, coughing up a lung. But I'm so dedicated to get these songs and this album done. Like I can't let nothing stop me, because I am the only person doing it. Literally the only person doing it for me. And you know what? A lot of you guys and girls are in the same boat as me, and I respect y'all for that too. Yes, sir, I do. Let's see what y'all said. You can slip around when eating that cat, for real. Oh, I like that. I like that comment. Yo, you funny. Some of y'all are funny, man. Only because you're wearing hats. Anyway, you might as well embrace it. Yeah, I know. Hey, I respect you. I do embrace it. I don't hide it. You know, I had people online talk about my hair and disrespect my hairline and all that stuff. If I didn't embrace it, I wouldn't even show this. Like, showing this is like people disrespect. Like, they could just talk about me all day long. If I never showed this, people would never know. Think about your favorite YouTuber. A lot of them don't show anything. Half of them are like dying inside, like their bodies all messed up, they're unhealthy, they eat unhealthy. Half of them have hairlines that is worse than mine. Trust me on that. They got guts. Like I show my belly. I got a belly. Like my belly's not like flat. I got a belly. But I'm gonna work at it. It's not, my belly is not that far off from me being like fit. Look at this, see? So if I suck it in, it's only a little bit out. It's not like the 350-pound people. You know what I'm saying? So I could lose my gut. It's just I'm just addicted to like sugar, sweets, and things of that nature. So once I cut that out, I'm good. To cut out the pastas, you know, the things that put on that fat. See, what a lot of people don't understand is a lot of the pastas or the breads, they're made of sugar. See, you think like you put sugar in your tea, oh, that's sugar. But what people don't realize is the food that you eat, it breaks down into sugar once it's in your body. So once I cut that stuff out, get back into working out and stuff, then I'll lose the belly fat. But I show it. I show it in my videos. I'm not afraid of my body. I'm not afraid of my voice. I'm not afraid of my appearance at all. Like nothing. It's who I am. I'll give you 100 to go bald now. That's funny. Money doesn't move me. That's the only thing. That's one thing that. Why do you think I don't try to do what everybody else does on YouTube and TikTok and Snapchat and Instagram and Twitch.tv and all these different platforms? Because money doesn't move me. I actually have a website. I have a social media website myself. It's called oO5dynasty.com. You can go there, register, market, and promote your music. Promote stuff. But I don't promote my website like that because I'm not trying to send people there just to make money off of you guys and you girls. That's the thing. most people in the world want to make money off the next person. I work hard for my money. I'll go put a slab of cement over my back, and I work hard for my bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come up with a whole bunch of advertisements and like algorithms and systems to make money off of you people. So I want my platform to be like, all the social media platforms, but to promote for people, to help them out without trying to get a dollar off of them all the time. That's the difference between somebody like me and somebody like, these other people. Because they care about money and power. They want money, they want power, because they want respect. Most people with money believe they have power, and since they have power, they're going to get the respect. I just want you to respect me the same way I respect you. That's it. You're a man or a woman on this earth, and I should respect you the same way you respect me. That's it. Yeah, but the money shouldn't change that. Appearance shouldn't change that. That don't make any sense to me. Excuse me, guys. I apologize. I'm under the weather. But that money and power, like, first of all, I don't believe that should be a thing, but it is a thing. You know, if we was to disperse the money and the power evenly, I 100% believe the human race will be light years ahead of where we are right now. But since there's always so much corruption, greed, killings, and murders over hierarchy and power and trying to control, we always, you know what I'm saying, one step forward, two steps back. That's how we are. And I was like that on YouTube. I was going for the greed. I was going for the greed. I was putting the hashtags. I was hashtagging like NPC, hashtag, Akai, hashtag Roland, hashtag Photoshop, hashtag photographer, hashtag model, hashtag, explore page, hashtag this, hashtag that. I was doing keywords and all that stuff. I was going for the money. I was going for the greed. I wasn't respecting myself. I wasn't respecting the craft. I wasn't respecting the art form. I wasn't even a good rap artist. I wasn't even like a real good beat maker. But then when I said stop doing all that craziness, fall back, get into, what I'm saying, who you are as a person, who you are as an artist, learn the machinery that's sitting in front of you, learn how to rhyme the correct way, learn how to write material, write songs, become a full artist, then you come back out the correct way. That's how my mindset changed. So I have a bunch of songs, man. I have a bunch of songs in there. I have one song that, if you watch my past videos, sorry, I'm under the weather. I do apologize. I have a song that I'm almost done. I have one, two, three. I have three more bars to finish the song, rhyming wise, which means I already have the first verse done, which is 16 bars, and I have the second verse pretty much almost done, 13 bars. I already have the bridge, I have the chorus, and I already have the intro and the outro. So that song's almost done. Like I think it was a week ago, I had just finished up another song. So that's there. And then before these previous 2 weeks, I've been recorded songs off camera. So I have a lot of songs, and my songs are pretty much about, like, I'll tell you. So I'm from New York, and I have a little bit of like a rough edge and a rough history, right? So so I'm up there in age. I'm 43 years of age, right? So I come up in, like, the Wu-Tang era, Dipset era, Nas, 50 Cent, all of that era, right? But I wasn't a rap artist. I was dealing with like Photoshop and stuff like that, graphic design for my twin brother. Now, he was the rap artist. That's where I got the inspiration from. I got the inspiration from him and my cousin. Now, some of y'all might know my cousin. You might not know my cousin, but he was signed to, a famous rap artist. I'm not gonna say any names, right? So, because I'm not living off other people's names. I'm not doing that. I'm not living off names. I'm not living off hashtags. But I have a cousin that's literally like in the music industry right now who's famous, right? But I'm not living off of him. So I'm from like the punchlines and metaphor era, like real heavy, what I'm saying, thinking level. And I had a rough childhood, very, very rough. Like, what I'm saying, I seen my mother almost be like, well, she's not alive, so rest in peace to my mother right now. I mean, but I seen her, you know, well, with her boyfriend at the time. I seen him slice her neck from here to here, here to here, slit it open because she was going to leave him, and he left her for dead. She crawled out. She crawled out, called the cops, they came, and they rescued her. So I have my mother still alive for a little bit longer, but for the rest of her life, she had a scar from here to here, but the scar wasn't a regular scar. It was a scar. Sorry, I'm sick. It's a scar with the stitches. So from here, you will see a line, then you will see a stitch, 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 just like the movies. From here to here. So, you know, and my pops, he used to roll around with like sort of shotguns like Elmer Fudd. All my older brothers that was into like, you know what I'm saying, the underground world, I'll just say that. So my entire life, me and my twin, all we see was just guns and just drugs and just banging, and we were just banging, we were fighting throughout middle school, high school. I lived in Wild Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? I lived in BK, New York, Brownsville, East New York, if you know, you know, right? Flatbush, in that area. Then from there, moved out to Long Island, lived in like, say, one of the roughest towns out here on Nassau County, Roosevelt, Long Island. Also Hempstead, Uniondale, and was just fighting, fighting, fighting. Just crazy, just gangster, you know what I mean? But you know, you don't know. You just think that's just normal behavior. You don't know there's another side of the world where people they just live in peaches, they having caviar and shit like that. You just go through the motion, right? So when I rhyme like my metaphors and punchlines, they, they basically go back to that time. You know what I'm saying? And I try to stay relevant with some of my bars too. Like I know, excuse me, sorry. I know there's a younger crowd, a younger audience, and things of that nature. I know, I get it, I get it. And I'm not trying to disrespect them. So I kind of throw some rhymes in there for them, you know. But my music is more like on like this cinematic punchline storytelling type of stuff, and try to like, you know, bring forth that emotion, you know, some type of emotion, some type of feeling that somebody has gone through the same stuff that I've gone through, or like somebody might like the way that I said something. So that's pretty cool, man. Let's check out the comments though. Like I said, I do apologize because I have like a bronchitis sickness, so I'm coughing, and I do apologize. I don't normally come on camera like this, but I was just cutting my hair for like, you know, a document to document that I do cut my hair for like, you know, just in case somebody wanted to say like, oh, you don't cut your hair, and I'm like, I do. So, you know, yeah. So, let me check out these comments. So, what you doing, bro? I'm just chilling right now. I'm about to get off, but you got a head like that little dinosaur with that little hard hat on. I appreciate that, man. You look fine, bro. At least you don't grow out that back of the head hair and comb it and comb it over. You good? Appreciate that. I'm trying to get rid of that belly too. Did some crunches yesterday. Now I'm sore. It's good though. It's respect. That's that's respect. Respect. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Hey,
How many pupusas did you have yesterday? Do you have any left?
I had one left. I think you got three, right?
Yeah.
They can have it though.
Okay.
Let them eat it. Yeah. Respect. You talk. You talking equality? Yeah, equality of facts. It never rains in South Carolina. Really? You proud of that? Yeah. Nasty work, trash. Stop rapping. George Jefferson, Lori. I respect that too, man. Trash. And I had somebody say that. I had somebody say like I was trash. stop rapping. My music is garbage, and they're like a known musical industry audio engineer, musical producer, but they never said my name in the video. So, you know what I mean? They were talking about me, but they were too afraid to literally say my name in the video. But it is what it is, man. You know, like I'm not going backwards. I I, I leave these people alone, man. The negativity doesn't bother me. Like, and you know, once you see negativity like this, you become immune to it, man. It doesn't affect me. Like that's a reflection of on you. Once you start to understand when people are negative, and it's a reflection of them and on them, you don't worry about that no more in your life. I let people be negative all the time. That doesn't bother me. When other people, when their peers see that, when their peers see them negative like this, they're going to have a problem in life. They're going to have a problem with their peers. I know most people they find negativity as an escape from reality, you know. But they want their boss at work seeing that. And if their boss at work saw it, they'll be terminated immediately. So they hide online under different names and aliases and burner accounts. So and they go online to make themselves feel good to try to bring down other people. But that it works. It works for other people though, not for a person like me. I couldn't be. Excuse me. Sorry. Like I said, I'm sick. I couldn't be an artist in this world or an artist in this industry and have you know thin skin. Nobody, not everybody's gonna like you, man. Not everybody's gonna like you. Yeah, Robitussin and Windex will clean up that. Yeah, you know, I took Robitussin. I don't know about the Windex. You know what I mean? But I know you're trying to be funny. I respect your sense of humor. I like you, man. You're funny. You're cool. But anyway, I took I took the Robitussin, and then it worked a little bit. But then what happened was the cough. It went from just being a regular cough, and it fell down into the chest. And when it falls down into the chest, it becomes more of a bronchital cough, and it's thicker. So I have this other medicine that's for bronchital now, and it's going to go down there and clean it up, and it'll get it out. Get it out. Plus, I'm doing tea, lots of tea. I'm doing soup. I'm also steaming, like steaming hot water. I'm breathing that in. I'm doing everything possible. I took a shower. I take a shower every day, but I took a shower like bright and early, soon as I got up this morning. I cut my hair because every time I cough, I don't want like the germs to be all over my beard and stuff like that. Like I'm literally trying to get back to 100% because I'm working on this album. I'm working on my music, my songs. And if I can't practice, orally, then it's hard for me because I really get into my lyrics. Like when I'm writing them, I'm spitting them at the same time. And I have like a way of flowing, which is like when I rap, it's not like a hardcore rap. It's more of a melodic flow to it. So I do practice harmonizing. I do practice singing. I'm not the best singer, but I practice. I do all. Excuse me. I do all the steps. He's a pause here. Facts oral. Anyway, so I do all the I do all the steps like to practice. Singing from your diaphragm. Even though I'm a rap artist, I do all of the techniques that a singer would do to free up my voice, to free up my vocals so that they flow a little bit more over the beat. And the reason why I do that is because I'm not a gifted rap artist. I just started rhyming in 2020, 2021, something like that. So since I just started rhyming, I'm far behind. I'm far behind a lot of these artists who've been rhyming for like 10, 15, 20 years. So if I want to make a good record like them, I need to catch up. So I practice rhyming, but I don't only practice rhyming, I practice singing as well. He said spit something. I can't spit right now because I have my breathing is weird. I have a bronchial cold in my chest, so I can't. Yesterday I couldn't even talk. I could talk today a little bit, but I'm still coughing, so I can't spit even though I want to. You put me on the spot. I don't care. I'll spit. I rhyme. People ask me all the time. You know what I'm saying? The only place I don't rhyme is at work. Some of my friends at work, but they will spit. I'm like, no, I don't do it because that's a place of business, and I respect that business. You know what I mean? But you could Google search me. Literally, you could Google search me. All my artist stuff will pop up, and you can catch me freestyling, easy, simple, quick 60-minute freestyles and stuff like that. They're there. You can hear what I'm saying. You can hear my flow, and you can dissect it. You can see if I'm good, if I'm not, or you could tell me like, oh, it needs to be a little bit more smoother, or you might like it a little bit more raspier. So you just let me know. Like listen, I'm an open book, man. Like I'm not trying to like negate anybody else's feelings. Like I had like somebody make a diss record about me, and when they made the diss record about me, in the comment section of that video, people was cheering on that rapper. They were cheering him on. They were saying I was bad and stuff like that. Well, that's their opinion. I never went down in the comment section and started fighting with those people. No, everybody's gonna have their own opinion. That's why the negativity doesn't bother me because we're all free thinkers. Free think like somebody's gonna like Steph Curry. Somebody might like Klay Thompson better than Steph Curry. But you're gonna get mad at that person because you think Steph Curry might be better than Klay Thompson? No, that's just that person's feeling. Let people have their own feelings. I always tell people that. Let people have their own way, their own feelings. You know, if people gonna come into your comment section, they're gonna joke around, play with you and stuff like that, troll you and stuff like that. But they're doing no, they're having fun. That's the way they entertain themselves. Now, like I said, that's if they peers see it though, then that becomes a reflection of them. So that's what they need to watch out for. That's why I always make sure like I don't do crazy stuff like that. I don't wild out in that type of sense, you know. Hold on. I'm gonna get up off of here because I probably shouldn't even be talking this long while I'm under the weather. But I did finish the haircut. It's nothing special. It's just, you know what I'm saying, just a little line up or whatever. And I'll come back maybe a couple other days, just line it up, keep it low. I'm gonna try to keep it low because my skin and too much hair bothers me. But yeah, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I'll check out the comment section. If nobody is commenting, then I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go have me a cup of tea. I have to go have my medicine as well. And then tomorrow, I might, if I start feeling better, I might come back on and live stream with the music. Yeah, because that's my main thing is the music. I mean, it's not, I was cutting my hair, but that's not the main point of my channel. Not at all. I apologize for that. I'm sick. I'm under the weather. He said, who you, 50 Cent? Yeah, 50 Cent's a great artist, man. You know, one thing you have to respect about, 50 Cent, and not only him, man, just people who just took it and ran with it, is that they took it and ran with it, man. Like, he understood, like, where his bread was buttered at. And, what I like about 50 Cent? It wasn't only his rhyming, because I don't memorize other rappers like bars like that, but it was his hooks, you know. The hooks, the choruses, the those things they would carry in those records, man. And then they would come on, they would spit their bars, but when those hooks came, yeah. What's up? Okay. All right, guys and girls, I gotta get up out of here. So I'll check y'all later. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Follow me if you want. You can Google search me. This your boy oO5 Dynasty. Peace out.